Hello. How are we? All right, so I started a little bit early because there's a couple of news things I wanted to cover. First of all, in case you weren't aware, Lenny Poffo passed away this past week. He was Leapin' Lenny Poffo. He was Randy Savage's brother. He accepted Randy Savage's award at the National Wrestling Alliance's Hall of Fame. He also, I believe, accepted his dad's award. So he passed away last week. And also, yesterday, superstar Billy Graham's wife posted a announcement on some health issues he's having. Apparently, he has a ear and brain infection. Right now, he's at the Mayo Clinic. He's lost 45 pounds in, I guess, like 3 weeks. Sorry about that. And he has a long road of recovery to fully get back home. Kane, what's up? How are you? But yeah, so Billy Graham is sick. There is a GoFundMe that was set up due to apparently his health insurance is only covering part of the cost, and he will reach his limit even before he is released by Mayo Clinic. They're saying it's going to be anywhere from a 4 to 6 month recovery, and he is going to need to be in a nursing facility for a rehab stint afterwards. Um, and Randy Orton. No, I haven't heard anything about his return date. Still, there is no return date for him, but there was a recent photo published of Randy with some fans, and he looks really good. He looks happy. He looks like he's in shape. And so he had his back fusion in November, a lower back fusion. Um, but we still don't have a return date. As far as I know, they're still hoping for him to return by WrestleMania, but we don't know yet. Um, and apparently, Naomi, real name Trinity, has hinted that she is not going to return to WWE. And one of the leading things I read was that one of the leading things leading to the holdup of the sale of the WWE is Vince McMahon himself. Apparently, there's no top runner, from what WWE is stating, but some rumors are that Vince wanting to be involved with the WWE after the sale is what's holding up the sale of the company. Apparently, a lot of buyers are a little concerned that he's going to want to still control things, and a lot of buyers aren't willing to let him control the product that gets released to on TV and to the public. Um, so yeah, those are some of the top stories. If you watched Vengeance over the weekend, you know that we have new women's tag team champions and new men's tag team champions. Um, we have the Candace and not Candace, sorry. Uh, I can't even think of the names. The little hick girl and the businesswoman. Um, they are new uh, women's tag team champions. They ended up winning when Banks, I believe is her last name, held down uh, one of the other girl's feet so she couldn't kick out. And Gallus got the pin on the 4-way tag. And Raw is now starting. We start off with Edge and Beth Phoenix coming out. Beth looks wonderful. Beth looks wonderful. How are you, Kane? How was your day? How was your weekend? It was a really nice day here again today. It was, it was. Oop, Beth just pointed her finger at Edge because he slapped her bum. He slapped her bum and she pointed at him and, don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, so I'm thinking we are going to end up seeing. We talked about this when they first did the concerto on Beth. We're going to end up seeing, I believe, a mixed tag match. If you remember, Beth Phoenix is back on the active roster. She came out of retirement last year, and I have heard nothing about her retiring again, so she's still on the active roster. She looks really good. She looks in shape. So I don't know if it'll be Rhea and Dom Dom, as she likes to call him, or if it'll be Rhea and Finn, or Rhea and Priest. Edge is going around shaking people's hands and taking selfies. But yes, rest in peace, Lenny. Another one gone too soon. Um, Other than that, there's really not been much going on. I mean, I know the sale of the WWE has been a hot topic. Um, but other than that, there's really not a whole lot of worthy news to report on or talk about. They announced earlier today that Brock Lesnar should be on Raw tonight. Right now on Raw they're replaying the concerto that Beth Phoenix got, so I'm sure they're gonna talk about that, Beth and Edge. And Royal Rumble 3 months later. You think you know me? You think you know me? I still can't believe they didn't have Beth Phoenix in the Women's Royal Rumble. I thought for sure they were going to when she showed up earlier in the evening. I thought for sure she was going to be at the Rumble. But nope. They're showing how Judgment Day eliminated Edge at the Royal Rumble and how they fought out of the arena. Mommy's home. Mommy's home. Taking the fight to the Judgment Day. Orlando. So damn good to be back. It's the Judgment Day. My feelings exactly. It worked. Seeing him operated on before. Charlotte Flair. I am trying to find the link for Thomas so I can share it. Finn Balor didn't have enough to physically hurt me. Hello, beautiful Lisa. How are you? Vote for Thomas. This is Link. How are y'all doing now that I'm done doing that? Edge is still talking. Uncle Bones, how are you? Oh, the crowd was chanting, you still got it. Edge said, I never lost it. Cheers, Edge. You just made a bad problem even worse, he said to Finn Balor. You sick bastard. He will sink to any level to get his pound of flesh. Uh oh, now Beth is. Ooh. Ripley and Balor, that's who they're calling out. And here comes Judgment Day. And Beth said, if you got the stones, Ripley, and Ripley doesn't even come out with Judgment Day. Oh, she's scared of Beth. Again and again and again. So, for those of you that don't know, Thomas is in a competition for America's favorite pet. That is the link that I just shared. If he wins, the competition goes till the end of March. Each group, uh, only a certain number of cats move on to the next round. Right now, we are in round 3. And the final round will be in March. If he wins, he gets a 2-page portfolio in Catster magazine, and we get $5,000 for Thomas. Um, so yeah, that's the link that I shared. You get a free daily vote through Facebook or through verifying a credit card. They don't charge anything to your card. But you do get a free vote through Facebook. I think you might even get a free vote through Instagram. Um, but yeah. Crowd is chanting, you suck. Priest says, every time you come back, we beat you down. You come back, we beat you down again. Oh, he just said, what happens if next time we beat you down, we make what happened at... he's screwing up his lines. Priest says, I promise you I hate you. He claims he's going to win tonight against Dawkins and be in the Elimination Chamber. Dom Dom says he wishes Mommy was here. Mommy's busy traveling the world, Dom Dom says. Dum Dum. He called out Priest and says, last time we met, you said you didn't want to lead, but you're following Finn Balor around. Virtual insanity. And then he said, Google it, kids. The difference between you and us is we truly have each other's back. Mommy, mommy. Mommy, mommy. And Dum Dum. He's telling Dum Dum how many times he screwed his dad over. And he says he hopes that Rey Mysterio 619's Dum Dum's stupid teeth down his stupid throat. Beth says Sharee is not here because she's doing a promotional. Because last week I speared her so right out of her body. I didn't come here to talk. Oh, she gonna challenge Dum Dum? She said she came here for Rhea Ripley's ass. The rated R superstar Edge. And Dum Dum. Oh, Edge and Beth versus Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley at Elimination Chamber. You want a Thomas Raid? There's a Thomas Raid. Say hi, Bubbles. Say hi, Bubbles. Thomas. Thomas. Say hi, Puppies. Say hi, Puppies. Hi, Puppies. Oh, now Judgment Day is circling the ring. The Grit Couple, that's what we're calling Edge and Beth now. Oh, and Beth Phoenix is going after Dum Dum. And here comes Dawkins to help Edge. Flexing his ears. He's flexing his ears. He's like, Mama, I'm over here relaxing. Ready? Oh, and here comes Montez. Coming up behind Dum Dum. And he throws Dum Dum in the ring. And now he's in there with Beth, Edge, and Dawkins. Oh, Beth is going to give him the buster. He goes up, and he comes down. Mommy! That's what he was yelling. Mommy! Mommy! And now we're on a commercial, but at least it's a commercial with Drew McIntyre in it. Woo! Mm-hmm. How are you ready? How was your day? 12 before I get born again. That's enough 5G for today. Top rope. That was what Drew McIntyre was doing with this figure. If you've never seen the commercial, yeah, I wasn't crazy. Not crazy yet. Boo, 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 boo. So yeah, today was very nice here again. We had a nice day. There was a lot of meltage today of some of the snow and ice, which was nice. Jimmy got the walkway at the house cleaned up. Gave me a pep talk. Feels awesome. Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear that. She is. She's very good. She's a good one. She's a keeper. She is. She is. She is. There's good fans. Dude, Classic, what's up? How are you? Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Nice and warm here too. Nice, ready. Maybe everything will be reversed because back home, apparently it was like in the negative 20s over the weekend, and it was really nice here. So maybe all of the cold weather for North Dakota has now moved back to the Northeast. So maybe they'll be getting the cold weather and we'll get some nice weather. You and me, ready? You and me, gonna get nice weather. hmm That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. I'm not letting the hotel soap touch my skin. Yeah, we made that yesterday during the cook off because somebody said that we should give warnings that we like to spread hunger. So we started having Nightbot give warnings. Uh huh. So we got Priest and Dawkins in the ring. Right now, Priest is in control. The winner of this match will be added to the Elimination Chamber. So it will either be Priest or Dawkins. It is a good warning. It is. So they're showing during the commercial break Adam Pearce coming out with some officials and removing everybody except for Damian Priest and Dawkins from ring. It's going to be 1-on-1. And Damian Priest just flew over the announcer's table, courtesy of Dawkins. He da flew. Priest must be new. He's fairly new. He was in NXT for a while. Um, he's been in WWE for a little less than a year. Um, and they've put him in a group because he doesn't really have good mic skills, and he's not like he needs to work on his art. So they stuck him with a group. They stuck him with Finn Balor, which I think is good. So Finn Balor has Rhea Ripley, who's also a veteran and good, um, and Dominic or Dum Dum, and Damian Priest. So I think it's kind of like a evolution type of thing where they take two newer, greener athletes and stick them with two older athletes to kind of coach them into perfecting their craft. And he is getting better. He is. Um, I think he's definitely more confident. Yeah, a new image. Hey, CB, what's up? How are you? Yeah, everybody's always ahead of me, CB. Sometimes I swear to God that YouTube TV gets paid more money to delay it. Because every once in a while I'll start seeing the Wheel of Death. Ooh, he just kicked Priest upside the head. Priest goes over the top rope. Oh, I thought Dawkins was going to fly, but he slides under the other side. Oh, and he gets a big clothesline from Priest, who saw him coming. Corey Graves said he thinks Dawkins looking for his bicuspids. You gonna suplex him? He does on the outside of the ring. Priest suplexes Dawkins. And now Priest goes back in the ring to break up the count. He's back out. And he gonna run around the ring and take Dawkins out? Off of the stairs he launches and kicks Dawkins. The top rope is where it's at ready. In third ad. Yeah, my third ad just started. Bon. Todd, you got it! That's not normal. Chris Lee knows best. Can't stand that show. Waiting for them to take it off the air because, well, he's in jail. If you didn't know. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, he is. I have some food out there waiting for me. I literally finished it right before, right? Ads and ads and ads and ads. CB. Ads and ads and then if the ads get too much, YouTube TV gives you a pretty design and says, "Enjoy the Zen." We'll be back shortly. Okay. Ah, can you imagine M&Ms with clams in them? Ugh. Oh, I'm ready. You know what we found out today through our good neighbor? Apparently, the crazy lady next door, they refused to renew her lease. So she's going to move by the end of the month. Apparently, she gave them a whole page of complaints. And now they're refusing to renew her lease because all she does is complain. We found out through the guy. Backs to it. I'm almost back to it. I'm at the enjoy the Zen thing now. Usually that's right before they go back. But yep. Yep. We think the old guy across the way from us knows somebody in the office because he found that out today and told Jimmy. And as soon like when I got home from work, she was yeah, and that's what he said that basically they just got tired of her complaining. Um because apparently that's all she's done since they've taken over is just complain about everyone and everything. And like when I got home from work, she had just got dropped off with a bunch of empty boxes. So I'm like, what the hell is she doing? And then I come in the house and Jimmy told me, So Kane, apparently my management company that where we live is refusing to renew that lady's lease. The lady next to us, the one that's crazy. I bet she does because she wanders. Like, she wanders around the complex just staring at people's houses and cars, and like she'll just stop and start staring. I told Jimmy I think she's like senile or something because she just wanders. Even in negative temperatures, she just wanders. It's like, what the hell is she doing? So yeah, they refused to renew her lease, so she's got to be out by the end of the month. Yep, I won't be complaining. Hell's to the no. So we got Dawkins who just suplexed Priest. And Priest kicks out though. But yep. It's like, see ya. See ya, see ya. Don't wanna be ya. Hell yeah. But yeah. That's what I say. I feel bad in a way, but in a way I don't because she created her own monster. Because that's basically what happens when you're like that. When you're that type of person, that all you can do is complain about shit that don't exist. hmm But yeah, so let's do this, Priest. Dawkins gets a boot. Oh, flatliner. Oh, and Dawkins just makes the kick. You should give her a moving out present. That's funny, Kane. Give her a moving out present. Yeah. So tonight we have another Elimination Chamber qualifying match, Montez Ford versus Elias. It would kind of be something if both Dawkins and Ford got in, wouldn't it? Because then it's every man for himself. Those two would have to fight. Which there's been some talk of them breaking up anyway. Baker Cookies. And what, put X-Lax in it, Kane? What do you mean Baker Cookies? The woman's a psycho. She's a psycho. She a little loopy, Kane. She probably tried to say I'm trying to poison her or something. She probably called the cops on me, Kane. Dawkins landed the swanton bomb perfectly, and Priest still kicked out. If she was the least bit nice, I would. We've tried that, Kane. We tried that, and that was our intention: was to just kill her with kindness and make her like us. And we thought it was starting to work. Maybe it was, but it's alright. I don't want her to think I actually like her, Kane. I mean, I don't mind her. My whole philosophy was you mind yours and I'll mind mine. You stay on your side, I'll stay on my side. That was my philosophy. Oh, Damian Priest just pinned Dawkins. So we will not be seeing Dawkins and Ford in the elimination chamber together. It's true, Kane. It's true. It's true. That woman, Saturday night, was it Saturday night? I think it was Saturday night when we got home from Mike's. Um, we were outside smoking a cigarette, and she came home from like grocery shopping or something. She walks, and she literally walked up and down the street because she didn't want to walk up the driveway because we were outside. And it wasn't even Saturday because it was a night that it was cold and the Jeep wasn't running. So it must have been during the week. Here comes Austin Theory pulling up to the arena. Right, Kate. She might stop in and visit if she thinks we like her. I'm just glad she's going. Just go. Just go. Hopefully you find a place to live. Just go. Show 'em what you should say. Acknowledge the bloodline. We got the gear right here. 25% off orders over $49. We're on commercial again. Right, Oglesby? Hogwarts Legacy. It's a game. Mhm. PlayStation. It's like me in the ring. Wow, 5G is really powerful. Hmm. He's still there. He's still all curled up. Still all curled up. And my mail is there because that's where I sit when I first come home and I watch TV. My puppies, my puppies. Say hi, everybody. Oh, I'm gonna yawn. Oh, I'm gonna yawn. Oh, the bellies. Oh, the bellies. Say, don't forget to vote for me. Don't forget to vote for me. Oh, the bellies. Oh, the bellies. Lazy kitty, right? Right? I bought him a new little ball, and he basically threw it up in the air once, batted it, and it's sitting in the middle of the living room. Hmm. Yep. Yep. That's a lazy kitty. Too lazy to even play with the ball. Oh, damn. The roll ups. Pets, we move. We move. Yep. And that's what he does every time. If I stop petting his side, he'll roll over and put his legs up for me to pet his belly. This is soft. Roll it back, everybody. He'll play with it at 3 a.m. That's what Jimmy always says, especially the ones with the little bells in them, and this has a little bell in it. Jimmy says that that's when he plays with them, is at like 3 in the morning when you sleeping. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. It's exactly when he's going to play with it. Oh, Bad Bunny. Oh, he won a Grammy. Bad Bunny won a Grammy. Congrats, Bad Bunny. And we have the models. Are you the manager? Oh, that was Belgian chocolate. Chelsea Green. She's threatening to call Adam Pearce's manager. She deserves to be presented like the big star that she is. I could make one call that'll cost you your job. Uh-huh. Corey Graves said, "Who does this chick have dirt on? She gets throw a weight around like that." Roman Reigns. They're gonna look back at Friday Night SmackDown when Sami Zayn attacked Roman Reigns from behind. Who wrestling next? I don't know. Ready. Brock Lesnar's supposed to be here tonight. They're showing a recap of what happened on Friday night with Roman Reigns. They are having another Elimination Chamber qualifying match between Montez Ford and Elias. So they'll be wrestling at some point tonight. I don't know if it's going to be right when they come back. Yep, Sami Zayn attacked Roman Reigns from behind and then got his butt kicked and challenged Roman Reigns for the title. Not really sure when that's going to happen. I could take Brock. I bet you could, Reddy. You'd kick his ass. Because you live in Saskatoon, too. He always says that's where he goes to train, is Saskatoon. Uh-huh. I never wanted anything from you, Sami Zayn said. But now I do. I heard The Rock's mom passed. My mom told me. Aw, I didn't hear that, Reddy. Oh, we're gonna have to. I'm surprised that wasn't in my news. Um, oh, she had a car accident. She hasn't passed away. She had a serious car accident, but he has an encouraging update regarding his mother's health days after she was involved in a late night car accident. On the red carpet for the Grammy Awards on Sunday, Johnson told Entertainment Tonight that his mother, Ada Johnson, 74, is doing good following the crash, which he first shared details about in an Instagram post. Johnson told the outlet that he learned of his mother's accident via a phone call. It was 3 a.m. when I got the call. You know, when my phone rings at 3 a.m. and it's a family member, it's not good. Johnson first shared details of his mother car crash late Thursday when he shared a photo to his Instagram account displaying a badly wrecked red car and wrote that his mother had been in the vehicle. Angels of Mercy watched over my mom as she was in the car crash late last night. She'll survive and continue to get evaluated. So she's still alive, but she's still in the hospital. He added a few words of praise for his mother's resilience. Um, this woman has survived lung cancer, tough marriage, head on collision with a drunk driver, and attempted suicide. She's a survivor in ways that makes angels and miracles real. Johnson did not give any specific details of the accident, but thanked first responders. He concluded, I got one parent left, so if you still got your mom and dad, make sure you hug them hard, 'cause you never know when you'll get that 3 a.m. call we never want to get. Joseph Grohl! Yeah. But yeah, so she was in a bad car wreck, but she's alive and progressing well. Grammy Awards, I thought this was WWE talk bullshit. It was, but they said that Bad Bunny, and I was up to, we were talking about The Rock. His mom was in a car wreck, and Reddy thought that she had passed, but she hasn't. She's in the hospital. And he made the announcement at the Grammys because he was asked about her health since the car wreck. Joseph Grohl. And apparently, Joseph Grohl, speaking of health, seeing how you weren't here at the start of the stream, Joseph, um, superstar Billy Graham is also having health issues. He apparently has a really bad ear infection that has moved into his brain. He's at the Mayo Clinic. His wife said he's got a lot of other health conditions to go along with it. He's got diabetes and uh, congestive heart failure, and they're estimating it's going to be about 4 to 6 months before he fully recovers. So after the Mayo Clinic, he is going to go into another rehab um, once they clear up the infection. But apparently, he's going to need a couple of months of IV antibiotics for this infection. And they have a GoFundMe out for him because apparently his insurance will only pay for part of it. They're not paying for the whole treatment. So yeah, that's an update on Billy Graham. We all know Lenny Poffo died. We talked about that over the weekend. Um, and I saw a picture of Randy Orton with some fans. He looks really good. He looks healthy. He looks happy. Looks like he's in shape. Hopefully, he'll get the green light to return. We're looking. So he had the lower back fusion. Hey, Wrestling Forever, how are you? He had the lower back fusion in November. So hopefully he'll be able to come back very soon. Um, because we're going on 5 months. So, and I know that they were hoping he would return by WrestleMania. Oh, Bailey's gonna have Ding Dong Hello on NXT tomorrow night, and she's gonna have Toxic Attraction on. Mackenzie, what's up? How are you? I'm gonna, if it's actually a legitimate match, I'll go with Becky. But I'm sure Bailey is gonna try and pull some short-handed tactics as she always does. Oh yes, Wrestling Forever. I was telling Reddy it was beautiful here again today. It's been really nice over the weekend. So yeah, we've had some good weather the last couple of days. So we have freaking Johnny Wrestling accompanying out Dexter Loomis, and he is going against Baron Corbin. YouTube isn't doing good job. All my friends went live today, and I didn't know. Uh-oh, Joseph. YouTube be slacking. Gonna have to kick some ass. Gonna have to kick some ass, Joe. But yeah, so Mackenzie, I'm sure if Bailey wins, it's gonna be underhanded win. Hey, I hit Bob Baca. How are you? Woo! But if it's a legitimate match, I think in reality Becky should kick Bailey's ass. But I'm sure it's not going to be a legitimate one-on-one match. It's going to be, I think, although Becky did kind of take out the other two. So, oh yes, I didn't even know you were alive. Oh, Joseph Girl. I was very shocked about Lenny Poffo myself. Me too, Wrestling Forever. I was very surprised. We were just talking about that in this stream. Um, I remember not even too long ago, he attended the NWA Hall of Fame and accepted Randy's award, and I believe he accepted his dad's too. Um, and he was on Randy's biography documentary, and so right now Corbin is elbowing Dexter Loomis. If you remember, Johnny Gargano went against Corbin last week. JBL tried to kind of distract Gargano, but Dexter Loomis put an axe through JBL's hat, and I believe that is what has led to this match. Later tonight, we're going to have a fatal four-way qualifying match for the Women's Elimination Chamber with Candice LeRae, Mia Yim, Carmella, and Doudrop. I know her name's not Doudrop. Corbin goes in for a pin, and Loomis kicks out. I think he did a great job as the genius. He did well getting over. Right, because you had to really know the background of him and Randy Savage to even know they were related. I think he, um, I think he, like you said, he did a good job at getting over on his own. He didn't need his family name, nor his either Randy or his dad. Um, Piper. That's right, Piper Devin. Thank you, Joseph. Um, Lazy kitties, anyway, right? Joseph, look at your lazy cat. Look at him. Look at now he's in a ball, all curled up. Lazy cat. He's a lazy kitty. Lazy. Look at him. Look at him. And if you haven't done so yet, I am going to drop the link. There is Thomas's link. If you don't know, he's in a competition for America's favorite pet. And if he wins, the competition goes through March. There's a lot of different rounds. If he wins, he gets 2-page write up in Catster magazine with photos, and he wins $5,000. Going to turn on Cody Rhodes because Sami Zayn is now over with the fans, and they want Sami Zayn to be in. Right, Mackenzie. I was wondering the same thing and thinking the same thing. I think you're right. I think I'm almost tempted to say that that's going to turn into a triple threat at some point. Um, because, like you said, Sami Zayn is now a fan favorite. Um, I mean, they were almost more excited about Sami Zayn's return on SmackDown than they were about Cody Rhodes returning. 12 hours till next vote. Get the tables, 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 tables. So they're showing what happened in the last cage match that Becky and Bayley were supposed to have when they triple teamed her outside of the cage and inside of the cage before the match actually started. Next week in Orlando, nobody picks on our Thomas. I know, I don't pick on him. We were just commenting. I bought him a new ball, Joe. And I threw it on the floor for him when I got home from the store. He picked it up, threw it in the ear, batted it once, and now it's sitting in the middle of my living room. I think Cody Rhodes has creative control. Oh, you got a good point, Wrestling Forever. I'm sure he does. Ah, Byron's talking to Becky Lynch. You finally face Bayley. And she's got to give out the pop like Mick Foley used to do. That's my boy. A lot has happened in Orlando, Becky said. It's where she first met Bayley. In the NXT Performance Center. She was so sweet. She wanted to be great. 3 a.m. and Thomas will play with it. Yep, I could already picture it ready. Tomorrow, Jimmy will be like, I heard this noise at 3 a.m. trying to figure out what the fuck it was. It was your fucking cat with that fucking ball. I could already hear it ready. Bayley didn't like that. She's hit me with chairs. Oh, and she brought my family into this, and she gave a dirty look to the camera. You leave my family out of it. You bring your little friends, she said. There's one hand I haven't played yet. Tonight might be the night. Ooh. She gonna have somebody come out with her? Ooh. Oh, Becky says she has one hand she hasn't played yet. That's the main event, the steel cage match. Ding dong, hello you idiots. She's doing ding dong hello on NXT tomorrow. And she's having Toxic Attraction, Joe. And Brock Lesnar is supposed to be on Raw. They're showing how he got eliminated by Bobby Lashley. Corey Graves just said Brock Lesnar is here. He is live. Oh, here's the Bear Does Cocaine. Mike wants us to go see this movie. My cat knocks them down the stairs, then she sounds like a horse on the stairs. Cocaine Bear. Yep. Over the weekend, Mike said that he thinks we should go see it. It's supposed to be funny. And apparently, it's based on a true story, he said. And that's what Thomas used to do, Reddy. He would bat him around the house in the middle of the night, just like you said, and he would sound like a horse running from room to room. Mm-hmm. Forspoken. PS5. PlayStation. She's kind of. When is Ben? Where is Ben? We want Ben. We want Ben. Ben's a married man now, Joseph. I don't know if you were here last time he was here when he told us they got married. Him and Henrietta Escobar. It was nicknamed. Nope. Yep, that's the one, Wrestling Forever. That is the one. From a man who is just like a father to me. That's what I said, Ben, Joseph. I said, congratulations, we're all happy for you. It was the first time my father chose me as his daughter. Probably was there, just forgot. Yeah, maybe. Joseph, maybe. You don't just taste it, you feel it. Philadelphia cream cheese. When I first saw the trailer, I thought it was some cheesy horror movie. That's what Jimmy said when Mike was talking about it. I was like, it's supposed to be funny. And Jimmy said, are you sure? I thought it was a stupid horror movie. And both me and Mike were like, no. Don't. We want Brother Gary. Raw in Orlando. Now I wonder what the real Rangers thought of the situation, right? Can you imagine having a wild animal do cocaine? Rally the troops! Triple H is getting pumped for WrestleMania, goes Hollywood all over again. For just one chance. They may try at WrestleMania. You got it, champ. Mama, guess what happened to me Saturday night? What happened to you Saturday night, Joseph Crow? Ah, here comes Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is coming out. Don't. He has a Megadeth shirt on. Brock Lesnar. Waiting is the hardest part, that fan sign says. Lesnar. There's turmoil inside, Corey Graves says. Too bad, different brands. I want to see Brock. Finally, F5 Heyman. No, according to Brock's contract, he can go on Raw or SmackDown. Wrestling forever. I can take him. Yeah, Reddy can kick Brock's ass. But yeah, Brock Lesnar, he's a free agent. When he signed his contract last year, when he was going to face Roman, he led Roman to believe that Paul Heyman worked out in his deal. I had 6 gummies. My whole body felt like I was at the beach. The waves hit my body, and then Sunday went to work. I was so dizzy. About 8, I finally felt normal. Very interesting, Joseph. Will you ever do it again, my friend? Good evening, Orlando. Did y'all by chance catch the Royal Rumble? I did too. Ah, thank you, McHenry. I appreciate that. I got my ass thrown over the top rope, he said. by by Bobby Lashley. I apologize, I wasn't on Raw last week. He had to get his head together a little bit. All last week. He couldn't get Bobby out of his head. He tried to go hunting. All he could think about was Bobby Lashley. Do you think he was hunting in Saskatoon? Ready? Bobby Lashley. I love the way he says Bobby. Thank you, Ready. Cheers, guys. He likes coastal fishing too. He went ice fishing. All he could think about was Bobby Lashley. I sit down for a big old steak dinner. All I can think about is Bobby Lashley. Crawling to bed at night with my wife. Oh, and then he looks up. You be sleeping with he says 4 or 5 hours later all I could think about was Bobby Lashley. I was gonna say you crawling into bed with freaking Joseph. Glad you're okay. I guess we all underestimate food. It's a violent resolution, but it's a resolution. Inside this $5 jean jacket is a multi-million-dollar contract. Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar at Elimination Chamber. If you got a set of balls, Bobby, come out here and sign this contract. Oh, and Bobby's music hits. My buddy was live last night. I couldn't even focus on YouTube. Bobby. Here comes Bobby, all dressed in a suit. He dressed in a suit with his fancy sunglasses and his gold watch. I wonder if Brock and or commentators are not allowed to mention Sable. But I wondered the same thing. I don't know. She's a Hall of Famer, I think, isn't she? The second time she left the company, she left on good terms, didn't she? I know there's been rumors that they approached her about coming back. I think a lot of it is Brock doesn't want her mentioned. Nice of you to grace us with your presence, Brock. Oh, really? I thought she was. You and I had match number 1. I pinned you. Match number 2. You won. I laid your ass unconscious before I walked out this ring. The third time we met face to face was at the Royal Rumble. I threw your ass over the top rope. Oh, and Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar steps right up and puts the contract in his face. Ooh, he said he thinks things should be done on his terms right now, Brock. He's gonna let his agent look at it. He's gonna make his manager look at it, his agent look at it, and his lawyer look at it. And then he will consider. He says, "Are you surprised that Bobby Who has one up on you?" It's always hard to see, but ooh, and Brock's got him. Brock's got him. F5 in the nice suits. I remember he was the hero back then. Yeah, wrestling it is. Oh, he F5s him and then puts the contract on his chest again. And he picks up his cowboy hat. Oh, and he stops because the crowd's chanting one more time. And he just smiles. And he's going to pick up Lashley. And one more F5. So now Brock Lesnar has left Bobby Lashley unconscious in the ring. And now he just looks back at the ring. It's the Bruins versus the Habs, Joseph Grohl. That's what Corey Graves just said. Oh, and here's Candice LeRae. I think this is going to lead to a last man standing match. Aww. Ah. Whistle at Carmella. Oh, there she is. She's back, Joseph Grohl. She's back, Joseph. God, she's gorgeous, Corey Graves says. I hate Carmella. Me too, McHenry. I put up with Joseph Grohl because Joseph Grohl loves her. She is not super sexy, Joseph. She's not. I liked her better in NXT when she was the Queen of Staten Island. And you can't teach that. This whole dumb blonde shit I don't like. A second, very sorry, Joseph. Oh, Joseph, it's 3 against 1. Oh, Joseph Girl. Oh, Joseph Girl. I think that means Carmella sucks. Joe. Sorry. Sorry, Joe. Sorry. Sorry, Joe. Joseph Girl, hello, handsome. Joseph Girl has a thing for blonde. Yes, he does. Oh, the 4 against 1, Joe. Dude Classic said Carmella's kind of annoying. So that's 4, Joe. Against 1. Yep. Sorry, Joe. Yep, my queen, Charlotte the Flair. Stone Cold is here. Stone Cold is here. Fun fact. Hello, beautiful Lisa. I will not. Okay, never mind. It wasn't him, damn it. Okay, Lisa. I would be a little jealous if Stone Cold was in your in your neighborhood, Lisa. I would be very jealous. That does look pretty. I wonder what that is. Can Stone Cold come out and give him a ass whooping, please? Yes. If it's the smart people's list, then I welcome it. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. There it is. Royals, very nice to see you, and thanks for joining. Hasser, what's that? There's Mia Yim. So again, it is Candice LeRae, Mia Yim, Carmella, and Piper Niven in a fatal four-way qualifying match for the Women's Elimination Chamber. No, I am watching Raw with CJ Doris. I can't imagine why. Cough, cough. Piper Niven. Oh, I see. Lisa. Piper Niven. There is an overabundance of talent in this matchup. Oh, Piper Niven automatically takes out Mia Yim and Candice LeRae. I saw Piper made a hole. I put my tongue through it. She scared Carmella out of the ring. Carmella jumps on Piper Niven's back, and Piper Niven flips her off. And now Mia Yim and Candice LeRae double team Piper Niven, and Piper Niven pushes them away. Oh, and they both drop to a hole. And now drop kick. And Piper Niven rolls out of the ring. So now it's just Mia Yim and Candice LeRae in the ring. What does her band say? LP? Weird. I am not watching the same match as you, Doris. Are you watching it on live TV or Peacock, Lisa? Because if it's on Peacock, it's not live. It's an old Raw. Oh, Poison Rana. Here comes Carmella to pin Candice LeRae, but she kicks out. She goes for a pin on Mia Yim. Lisa watching WWE. Oh my god. Yeah, we've turned CJ, Joseph. Carmella just keeps trying to go for pins. And Piper Niven splashes all three of them. LP for oh yes, thank you, Wrestling Forever. I didn't even think about that. Yep, LP for Lenny Puffo. You would be right. I am watching it on Hulu. So it's probably not live, Lisa. I'm assuming. Piper Niven lasted 5 minutes 28 seconds. Can anybody stop my Piper Niven? Yeah, because of Auntie Doris. I do what I can. I do what I can. Sounds like a jock and scream. Woo. Oh, you may be ahead of me, Lisa. Everybody usually ends up ahead of me at some point. Oh, I bet you. Is it a tall guy? Is he going against a tall black man? Because if so, that's Baron Corbin, and we already saw that match. There is some big white guy in the ring pretending to be Stone Cold. Yeah, it's probably Corbin. What do you do? Turn to DiGiorno. Envy Pizza. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Maybe just the Reese's. Let me see if I can. I'll do a Dunkin' run. I wish I could do a Dunkin' run. What do you do? Turn to DiGiorno. Envy Pizza. What the hell? It's not delivery. I'm gonna have to watch that on my computer because I don't know who that is, Lisa. Oh, that looks like Carl Anderson. But I don't know why he's dressed like that. I don't know. I think that might be Carl Anderson, but Piper Niven has been a force tonight. Kevin Owens is his name. Oh! Yeah, Kevin Owens does the stunner. No Duncan today, trying to stay away for a while. It sounds like gourmet coffee is a fancy thing where you live. It is Wrestling Forever, unfortunately. Carmella just slapped the taste out of Mia Yim's mouth, and Mia Yim returned the favor. And now Mia Yim is punching the shit out of Carmella and just kicked her in her fake boobs. Eats her feet, and Carmella goes in. She gets a pin, but Piper Niven pulls her out of the ring. Headbutt by Piper. Candice connects with the dropkick. Moonsault on Piper Niven, but Mia Yim breaks up the pin. Candice was surprised. Mia Yim's trying to explain, and Piper Niven throws Mia Yim into Candice. Oh. 2. Oh, and Candice LeRae breaks up the count. Uh-huh. Candice LeRae is hitting Piper Niven, but Piper Niven goes for a backdrop and misses. Candice senton, but Piper rolls out of the ring, and here comes Carmella. Do not win this. Thank you. I thought for sure fucking Carmella was gonna get the pin. She rolls up Candice, but no, oh. Candice goes into the middle turnbuckle. Carmella's money. And she's stomping a butthole in Candice LeRae. Niven. And Niven does a cannonball on Candice and then gets a super kick from Carmella. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck. No one cares about Carmella. Right, McHenry? Another one that they're fucking gonna have fucking come back and automatically get in a championship match. The fuck? Okay, so Rey Mysterio and his son is about to fight. The commercial break. I am just trying to make sure I am watching the right one, and it is live. I don't know. Hello, Gary. How are you? I haven't seen that yet, Lisa. The four-way match is just ending, but I'm behind, like I said. So JBL looks very unhappy. He's telling him how he headlined WrestleMania and he sold out arenas all over the world. Oh, he just told Corbin that sound you hear around the ring is channels changing around the world. Apparently JBL is not happy with Corbin. I am good, Gary. So we have, yeah, no, I don't see Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio, Lisa. And I think I'm caught up. I have Alpha Academy coming out. They're showing another replay from Royal Rumble and SmackDown. The Usos defend the tag team titles. Is Jey Uso gonna show up? Friday Night SmackDown. I did we want Brother Gary chant. Can you send me that? Joseph, I was taking a nap. Oh, that sounds nice, Gary. A nap always sounds nice. Time for Dunkin' Run. Mm. Alana by phone. Hmm. That's a cool Gary. You work hard. Yes, indeed, you do, Gary. 1 in a million. Truth coming. Just a warning. McHenry has spies in here, aka molasses cookies. Ah, okay. Alright. I've been really tired lately, but then overnight I can't sleep. That's what happens with Jimmy Gary. Hmm. So who here is lying night coat? Permission to lean. I love cookies. This is what NXT is all about. You gotta be kidding me. Uh huh. Hey, Colt, how are you? How you been? I am good. Thank you for popping in. It's good to see you too. MPI Magnum PI. Piper Niven is threatening Candice LeRae. Oh, and Mia Yim steps in. So we got Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin coming out with MVP. So we got Alpha Academy going against the Hurt Business. No, they're not the Hurt Business yet, but they will be. Oh, and automatically Chad Gable's in control of Shelton. Not Shelton, Cedric. He's schooling him. Alligator roll. Another alligator roll. It was 51 today at 7 p.m. It was 32. Now it's 41. The hell is going on? It was really nice here too, Gary. And Cedric kicks Chad Gable in the gut. Oh, throwaway slam. What power by Chad Gable, Corey Graves says. And he tags in Otis. Oh, and they double teaming Cedric. And Cedric goes flying. Mr. J, what's up? How are you? Shelton Benjamin comes in and he's elbowing Otis. My youngest son moved from New York to Louisville. Nice, Gary. No trouble for a friend. Oh, and Otis just slammed Shelton Benjamin down. Otis is ready to feast. And Chad Gable's doing his little crab walk. Mr. J, what's up, my friend? Oh, Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes tonight. Is he gonna pick who he wants to face? Oh, he can only face one, never mind. I would be too, Gary. I am very good, Mr. J. Otis slams down Shelton Benjamin. Wow, that was quick. Gotta be on top of your game around here, Gary. Cheers, ready. And here comes Cedric. He is beating the crap out of Chad Gable again. Cedric's gonna fly, but no, Chad Gable gets back in the ring. Oh, neuralize it to Chad Gable, and Chad Gable goes out of the ring. Right? Just smash one of the buttons. Thank you for the view. I appreciate it. MVP's not happy because Cedric Alexander's getting his butt kicked. Chad Gable's going to the top rope. Ready? He's on the top rope. And he does the flying headbutt. And here comes Shelton Benjamin to break up the pin. And Otis comes in to take Shelton Benjamin out. Otis is going to do the splash. Shelton moves and gives him a high knee in the corner. Another high knee in the corner. Otis is still up though. Oh, the Samoan drop to Otis from Shelton Benjamin. Oh, Chad Gable just took Cedric out though. And now Shelton's going to the top rope. Oh, and Cedric Alexander just pinned Chad Gable. Cedric Alexander. MVP was the missing ingredient for that sauce. Laundry done. Nice, Joseph Girl. Laughing and joking. Whatever the nature of this alliance is, Corey Graves says, MVP can certainly make things happen, they said. They backfired on The Miz. He wanted respect. Boogs! Joseph Curl, did you see Rick Boogs return? Uh-huh. Just go away, little fly. Go away. Rick Boogs is back. Eating my popcorn supper. It's about around 4 to 9. Maybe work will call me in early. Maybe Joseph. Miz wants to announce his reaction to Adam Pearce. A $10,000 suit that his wife bought him. I like him. He is funny. Thank you, Wrestling Forever. Oh, and Rick Boogs comes up behind The Miz. How did he get an appointment before me? He thinks he's special. Jimmy is good. He's in his room doing something. I don't know what he's doing. He's talking, so he might be on somebody's stream. I don't know. Oh, Adam Pearce is lurking behind The Miz. Oh, he just said he's lucky Adam Pearce isn't a competent official. Adam Pearce came out and said, "Tell me how you really feel." And The Miz was like, "Oh, Adam," with the big smile on his face. How's next week for you, Boogs? Is that good? He's bending his thing. He's very excited. Next week, the Migs and Rick Boogs. Oh, and Chelsea Green's back. She said, "I'm about to go to the ring. You better find me an opponent, or I'm going to call you manager." Oh, is this why he sends out Nia Jax? And we're on commercial. High five return. The Miz will pay for that. Indeed, Mr. J. Dummies. Dummies. I must be lagging big time. Uh-oh, Gary. Don't you hate that? Hey. Not actual gameplay. Thanks for letting us know. PlayStation. Little girl frying a hot dog with her eyes. At least I'm not the only one seeing what the Miz did. I'm going to reboot. Okay, Gary. Lavender's all. It's Duncan, the place you didn't think was for you. I miss Duncan's. I should write them. I should. It's great to see so many new wrestling games coming out, right? Wrestling Forever? It is, it is, it is. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey, Guano, how are you? Goes down his popcorn. She is ready. Guani, how are you? How you doing? Mama buy Dunkin's. If I could buy Dunkin's, Joseph, I would. If I thought, see, and a Dunkin's would probably do really good here because all of the other coffee places are really expensive. What's up, Guani? The big New Yorker from Pizza Hut. I have been good, Guani. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Prince of Darkness. 2 Grammys for Ozzy Osbourne. Uh huh. It's Chelsea. Chelsea Green's coming to the ring. Is she probably gonna get ass kicked by Nia Jax? Mm-hmm. Chelsea Green. What are your thoughts on the Lion and Sami Zayn situation? I actually think, like, we've talked about this a couple of times. I've seen it coming. I've often thought that's what was going to end up happening. And what I think is a possibility is I think that Sami Zayn and Jey Uso are going to end up tagging together and going against Jimmy Uso and Solo. Because I think they're going to end up having Solo take Jay's place on Friday. Hello, sweetie. Doing good, thank you. Oh, it's Asuka that's going to come out and kick her ass. Oh. Um, but I think that is what's going to end up breaking apart the bloodline is the whole Sami Zayn thing. And I believe that when the bloodline starts ousting Jay, that's what's going to bring the Rock back. It's a possibility. I mean, I think it's hopeful thinking that they'll end up doing a storyline like that to work the Rock in. Um, but yeah, I think that it did the whole storyline with the bloodline did a great job at pushing Sami Zayn. No, I don't. I think, Guani, what's going to happen is they are going to convince Adam Pearce to let Solo take Jimmy's place. That's what I think that is going to happen. Going to get a big pop in elimination. Yeah, he will. And I think like I said, I think what will happen is I think Jay is going to end up teaming with Sammy, and they're going to end up taking on Jimmy and Solo. Because I think what Paul Heyman's going to end up doing is convincing Adam Pearce that because Solo is a brother of the Usos, technically he's part of the Usos. So I don't know 100%, but that's just what I think is going to happen to kind of draw out the storyline to get them to uh, WrestleMania. Reload. Everybody from the Elimination Chamber are on the outside of the ring. Cheese and Chelsea. Asuka looks crazy with that new makeup. Oh, and there goes Buzzsaw Asuka. But he should still have to fight for it, not just hand it to him. Right, but like I said, I think that's the logic that Heyman's going to use. Is technically he is a Uso because he is brothers with the twins. And Uso means brothers. So I think that Heyman's going to try and explain it away that he is part of the Usos because he's a real brother. And if you remember, they let, in the past couple of weeks, they've let two different teams during the whole thing substitute one of their team members because somebody got hurt. Sami Zayn was able to substitute for Jimmy because Jimmy got hurt and he defended the tag team titles with Jey Uso. And they did the same thing for Judgment Day. They let Dum Dum replace Finn Balor in the Gauntlet tag team matches. I want all of y'all to take a good look at each other, Balea said. I tell you what I see. It's called the Freebird rule. Pretty much, yep. The Freebirds used to do it all the time. They would, and even the New Day, when the New Day first started and they were heels, they used to say any two of the three could defend the tag team titles because they were a 3-man team. Are they in Chicago tonight for Raw? I know they are in Orlando, Lisa. That's what Rhea Ripley calls him, Dum Dum. I mean, I know she means to call him Dum Dum, but it comes out Dum Dum. Very good, Anna. Right, Gary? But yep, that's what I think is going to happen, Guani. Like I said, I could be wrong. They could go a whole nother route for it. They could have Jay come Friday and purposely lose the titles, but I think that's how they're going to work it. According to wrestling lore, that's the official term. Here comes Cody Rhodes. So Cody Rhodes is next. Who's that lady? Blonde hair, black. That's Natalia, Joseph Grohl. She's back. She lost a lot of weight. And she had her nose job done. Again. Another Creed movie. Don't forget, XLF is starting soon. Who knows if The Rock shows up? Oh, and I'm sure he will. That's why he'll show up, because he's going to promote the XFL. Joseph's right. Oh, didn't look like it. Yep. Try a 5-hour energy instead. As a fan, I know she will still be a jobber. Unfortunately, wrestling forever. Unfortunately. How they can take somebody, I'm sorry, Joseph, how they can take somebody like Charlotte Flair and hold her on a pedestal because of her name and let Natalia sink to the bottom with the same pedigree and even better pedigree, actually, than Charlotte Flair, and not do anything. Batista's new movie looks awesome. Yeah, it does. It does. And that's another one that I'm expecting to kind of see almost, because his new movie's coming out and they've been uh talking about it. They showed a preview of it last week. It's cool, mama. Thank you, Joseph. PS5. I think he's as good as an actor as The Rock. He is a very good actor. Maybe it's just Reese's. Mama is probably how much butt they're kissing. Well, and I think it's just simply that the history that the McMahons have. Yeah, I know wrestling forever, and that is her downfall. Um, but in my opinion, neither does Charlotte Flair. Um, so Sami Zayn is going to gain the heavyweight from Reigns. Which no, Guani, no. I think they're gonna end up teaming together to go after the tag titles. That's what I think is gonna happen. I don't think Jay will help Sammy win the heavyweight title. No, I don't think Zayn's gonna walk away with the heavyweight title at all. Here comes Cody Rhodes. But I think they are going to end up going after the tag titles, and we will have that match at WrestleMania, I think. I think WWE had sympathy for her when her dad passed. Yeah. Na, na, na. Whoa. Boo. What do you mean, boo? What do you mean, boo? Also, it seems in 2010, WWE had bad blood with the. Yeah, and that's what I mean, Wrestler. Like, I was starting to say, I think it's the relationship between the WWE and the Hearts and the WWE and the Flairs. They have a better although Natalia's dad died. Um I think that like I think overall they have a better relationship and a better history with the hearts, with the flares, then they do the hearts. You don't like Cody? I don't mind Cody. What I'm a little peeved about is I feel, and I said this the night of the Royal Rumble. I'm afraid that Cody is going to be another Charlotte, and they're going to end up putting him in the championship picture all the time. He literally just comes back from injury and wins the Royal Rumble and is now going to challenge Roman Reigns. Cody, Cody. Boring. We're going to do this again. Roman Reigns. Yeah, baby. If you have not done so yet, speaking of, vote for Thomas. You can vote for free through Facebook. Oh, he's talking about Sami Zayn. Sammy, 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 Sammy. Oh, Cody's throwing out a prediction that Zayn's gonna win. May the best man win. Oh, and here comes Paul Heyman. Yeah. My name is Paul Heyman. And the wise man for your tribal chief, head of the table, disputed heavy universal champion, Roman Reigns. Is he gonna do his advocate line? May I? Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
He made me a rap. Mhm. I voted. Thank you, Lisa. What's the point? He pointed to the WrestleMania sign. A lot on our plates in the past week. So yeah, this is the dinner I made. I made some steak tips with onions and mushrooms and. Aw, thanks, Wrestling Forever. I'm sure he appreciates that. Paul Heyman. That's good. Thank you, Gary. If you'll indulge me. Oh, he's gonna call him Mr. Heyman. Oh, he has unparalleled respect. Might as well pull it back for everyone here. Oh, Dusty Rhodes did car commercials just so he could keep the car. Oh, Paul Heyman called him. Oh, Paul Heyman's starting to cry. Aww. Before I was here, I was somewhere else. Aww. Paul Heyman just said, son of a bitch. You could read his lips. You're good. You really caught me off guard. Yeah, wrestling forever. Aw, Paul Heyman can't even move on. This isn't about me. He said this isn't even about your dad. WrestleMania. Just getting there is a long, long road. Roman Reigns. That he does, Gary. Oh, he's gonna go to how Dusty trained and prepped Roman. Roman Reigns. You. Uh oh. Oh, he's throwing in there to his face. Oh God. Oh shit. Do you think that brings in Justin, Joe? Oh, he said that Dusty said that Cody was his favorite son, but Roman Reigns was The son he always wanted. It's good. Oh my god. I'm just an advocate. Very good. Thank you. Cody's making him shake his hand. Everybody wants to make it personal. Oh, you're not going to pay for it, Mr. Holman, Raymond. Your boy, Roman Reigns, is going to pay for it. Uh-huh. Yep. Gotta admit, Heyman always has a way to get in people's heads. And that's what he just did with Cody. But I think Cody can hopefully keep him out of his head. Step into the ring. There's Bad Bunny. Alright, so now here's our next men's elimination chamber match. It is Montez Ford versus Elias. And then the main event is Becky versus Bailey in a steel cage match. Montez Ford. Boo, Elias. I thought for sure both Street Profits were going to make it. And that's how they were going to end up breaking them up. Is because it was going to end up every man for himself. I'm a private investigator. Oh, now he's all kind of stretched out. Thomas. Yep, no. He's like, I seepins, mamas. I seepins, mamas. I seepins. I seepins, mamas. Oh, bellies. Oh, the bellies again. Bellies again. Oh, the bellies. Oh, you get my bellies. Oh, stretchies. That's to make up for the Elias thing, Joe. Ford is going to be better than Hawkins. Yeah. And it's Dawkins, Joe. Thomas Woo. Belly rubs. Yeah. He said, now rub my belly, Mama. You woke me up. Rub my belly. Huh? You woke me up. Rub my belly, Mamas. Yep, he is sleeping on my side too, Joe. Always. Yep. Always, always. Usually that's right around where he lays at night too. After he's done cuddling with me, when he goes to lay in his spot, that's right where it is, right at the foot of the bed. And then whenever I roll over, he comes up to see if I'm actually awake. I hear them meows. And if I am, if my eyes are open, he'll headbutt me. Like if I get up to go pee or something, I get headbutts. Yep. Yep, yep. The mama bubbas. NXT. So it took me 3 times to watch. He is comfy, Gary. Um, it took me 3 times to watch freaking the NXT pay per view over the weekend. I fell asleep Saturday night watching it. Started watching it yesterday before the cook off. Watched part of it. Put it on again last night. Fell asleep again. And then finally watched it when I got home from work today before my stream. I always wanted to be a WWE superstar. Kofi Kingston. Kofi Mania is running wild. It's not impossible. Alright. So who's gonna win? We gonna see Elias win? Probably not. Oh, and here's Austin Theory. Austin Theory is on the announcer's table. Thanks for joining us at ringside, Corey Graveson. I keep nodding off. Yeah, I was second guessing starting the stream, Gary, because I was like, I don't know if I'll make it through the whole thing. But I said, oh, I gotta stream though. I gotta get back into streaming. I'm just gonna do it. You know what it's like to be trending on 3 separate social media platforms? No, Cash. Everyone knows that none of us are as important as you are, Cash. Yep. We all know in your own head you're the most important person in the world. What's it like, Cash? Tell us what's it like. Elias hasn't been a side unlock? It's so, Cash. Just a step away from reaching the top tier. Who are you, Cash? Who, who, who are you? Who are you? Send it to your Facebook. What are you sending to my Facebook? Cash Ron Aspa, long time no see. Very nice to see you. We accept all cash, all others must pay you debt. I got 2 new subs, but lost 6. Haha. Alrighty. So what are you showing me here? Oh, uh, I'm not watching that again. Once was enough. Having to suffer through that once was enough, Cash. I don't care who posted it. Okay, Cash. Clams. That sounds, even the sound of it sounds absolutely disgusting. M&M stuffed with clams. It's the stupid episode from when he was on the Jerry Springer show. Jerry, I'm a vampire. Yeah, you got kicked out of spam. Don't be mad because he made it to the big time, Cash. Don't be mad. Thomas Beth. Yeah, he is. He's washing his belly now. Oh, he's washing his little belly button. See his little belly button? The little black spot that's on his belly. That's the only black spot on his whole belly. That's why I call it his belly button. Boop. What's the matter? What are you staring at? Why were you just staring at the ceilings? Why were you just staring at the ceilings? What is the matter? You see a ghost or something? Huh? It's just here. He made it to Saudi Arabia and debuting with Tony Thompson. Have I considered doing a YouTube video series as a vampire reviewing vampire media? I have not. I may do it. Elias. Montez Ford on the middle rope. I survived Theory said. Oh no, Montez is on his shoulders. Electric chair position. Power slam. Two. Oh, and Montez kicks out. Kick to the head to Elias. Kick now, Elias. Montez is on the top rope, and he splashes Elias. Montez takes him down again. And again. And he slams, pops up. Oh, he hurt his back though. He's hulking up, and he goes for a splash. And Elias kicks out. Yes, Joseph, we do. Oh, and he punches Elias in the face. Elbow from Elias. Montez goes down. Oh, high knee from Elias. Elias goes for a pin, and Ford kicks out at 2. What? What? Oh no, they cut him to 31. Big right hand from Ford. Oh, and Montez flies over the top post. And he goes up to the top rope. The top rope's where it's at, ready. Frog splash. And he goes for the pin. 2, 3. Montez Ford is headed to the Elimination Chamber. He is. He's headed to the Elimination Chamber, Bubbas. Thomas likes the sound of that. He does. He likes the sound of him going to the Elimination Chamber. He does. Yes, sir, Bubs. Hi, Bubs. Say, I like that. I like that. Oh, shit. Rollins just took Theory out hard. Oh, curb stop. Uh-huh. Whoa. 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 It was really nice here today, too, Joseph. Up there's Bailey. And Dakota's on crutches. Here comes the cage. It's gonna hit 60 in a couple of days, Joseph. Dang. Where's your brother? I don't know. It was nice, then it got cold, then it warmed up, all on the same day. Pretty much, Gary. Yeah, it was a little bit raw yesterday, but it was still nice out. It was at least above zero. We hit like 20 degrees yesterday, but today was really nice. It was like Saturday. So, and it's supposed to be like this for the next few days. So we're looking at so tomorrow it's going to be 39. Wednesday it's going to be 40. Thursday is going to be 30. 26 on Friday, and then back in the 30s for the weekend. They predicted early spring this year. And then it looks like in the 30s all next week too. Nice. Nice. Wait a minute, what was that? Late Wednesday night. What the fuck are you talking about? Snow lasting 15 hours. That's somebody else's. Oh, just according to an inch. And it's funny, last weekend the ladies at my work was wearing their skirts and their spring outfits. We'll fight like hell together. Yeah, it was pretty cold last week, Gary. Um, but then like Saturday was absolutely gorgeous out. Yesterday, like I said, was a little bit raw, not as sunny as Saturday. But then today, again, it was beautiful out. It's supposed to be beautiful all week, except for that stupid. I think they sent it to the wrong area of the earth. Snow. No, no. I will not. There's a lazy cat. Lazy cat. He's so lazy. He's so lazy. Uh huh. Here comes the cage. The cage is coming down. Groundhog here said 6 more weeks of winter, you Mama Lukes. Yeah, I know, Gary, but doesn't have to be really cold winter. And I think Walter or whatever the fuck his name is, I think he's old now. He's got Alzheimer's. He thinks he's predicting like fucking 1970 something. He's old. Phil. Phil. That's his name. Phil. 6 women tag team match with all the women from the Elimination Chamber. The Miz with Seth freaking Rollins next week. Yeah, whatever. Phil's old. He been predicting fucking winters since I was a kid. I don't know how to spell his town. Alright, so all of damage control is coming to the ring. Watch out for the next step, it's a doozy. Poetic justice. Oh, 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 the man. It was a good thing Ripley wasn't there tonight. It was. Me and Gary are quoting Groundhog Day movies. Oh, okay. Ah, she brought in her family into it. If anybody knows, any true wrestling fan knows, you don't ever bring your family into it. Lynch, Bailey, in the cage, live, next, on Raw. How far powerful is cricket? Uh-huh. No commercial. Jam commercial breaks. Mama, how's my Queen Elizabeth doing? Good, I guess, Joe. She doesn't really hang around me no more. She's all grown up. She don't need me no more. Did you see the kitty? Meow. Meow. Very true, Mr. J. But she probably not gonna get it. Like we had that conversation earlier because of her last name and the issues they've had with WWE. So nice that the Miz is still using the tagline I gave him in 2009. Uh-huh. Well, then it's time to grab a snack, the music, and bed. Love you all. Bye, Gary. Have a good night. Get some rest. And we'll probably see you on Jimmy's tomorrow when I get home from work. Right, Joseph? Tell her, Joe. Boo, Elizabeth. Boo. Rest up, Gary. One in a million. Oh, Joseph Girl, he stole your line. Fire in the hole. Cheers, ready? We deserve breaks, right? He talking about his mama. Simon Kara with an inverted atomic drop. Who attacked Nikita Lyons? Why you gotta play with my bajo wrestling? Cash, you wanna know something? You steal one of my lines, you know what happens? Oh, you gotta make the list, Cash. That's what I think is gonna happen. Uh, damage control is still on the outside of the cage. But Bailey's on the inside of the cage with Becky all alone. At least right now. Bailey's already trying to escape the cage. I'm tired of listening to you, Bailey said. Oh, and she pushed Becky, and Becky pushed her back, and Becky punched her. Well, CJ had to go to bed, so I am recording him and for him on Furble. Oh, that's nice. I think it's called. And Becky go. No, she stops it. And oh no, Bailey stops going to the cage. Oh, Becky was going for the disarmer. But no, Bailey got out of it. Uh, Bailey's in control. She's squishing Becky's head like a pimple against the cage. 1, 2, and no, Becky kicks out. And Bailey's going up. Climb in the cage. Oh, but Becky drop kicks the side of the cage and Bailey falls down. Oh, and into the cage Bailey goes. And she goes into the other side of the cage. Oh, and Becky drop kicked her into the cage. And again drop kicks her into the cage. Oh, and she's squishing Bailey's head like a pimple now. Oh, she's talking shit now. Oh, oh, poor Bailey. You got the tables, Joe. Ah, Becky's climbing up now. Bailey's trying to stop her. And she just kicked Bailey in the head. Okay, Bailey jumped down. Ah, head's being slammed into the cage. Oh, oh, I thought she was gonna do a manhandle. Oh, Becky just fell down. I thought she was gonna do a manhandle slam, but no. Bailey flew off the top rope, goes for a pin, and Becky kicks out. And now we go to commercial again. Oh, my brother, testify. Oh, my kitty, testify. Oh, my kitty, testify. Thomas is testifying. He's testifying. He's saying, yes, Joseph. Yes, Joseph. You're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. It should stay private. Not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. No. Lazy cat, anyways. Duncan's. Clams. Mark, how are you? How you doing? It's like me, the Scottish warrior. Oh no, it's Mark, Joseph said. Supersonic rockets. Yeah, that's enough 5G for today. One in a million. He gets more FaceTime now that he did when he was the general manager of SmackDown. I'm doing good. How are you and Joseph? Oh, I'm good, Mark. I'm good. Pizza Hut. I don't believe that Pizza Hut makes that New York style pizza. I don't believe that. Have you ever seen the Pizza Hut pizza? They're fucking small with a capital S. I think that's bullshit. I don't believe they make that. Oh, Becky Lynch going for the disarmer, but no, Bailey gets out of it. And Becky Lynch does a flying shoulder and knocks Bailey down. They just keep beating each other up. Not enough to keep things going, Corey Graves said. Acha! Acha! Oh, Bailey's throwing some fire. Neither does. It would cost them too much money to make a New York pizza. Oh, Bailey going to get slammed into the cage by Becky. She's still holding on to the top. Maybe the mini New York style pizzas. Maybe. WrestleFama. Maybe. Oh, and she kicks Bailey, and Bailey starts falling down. And Bailey's in between the ropes of the cage. And Becky's about to take her out. One, two, and Bailey kicks out. God damn it. So Lisa, what you should do is open up a New York style pizza place in South Dakota, and I'll open up a Dunkin' Donuts in North Dakota, and I'll get rich because all their coffee costs a fortune around here and sucks. Um, and I'll keep the Dunkins like it is, and it'll be good. And then you'll serve New York style pizza and get rich. That's the game plan, Lisa. Uh huh. Oh, Becky's got Bailey's feet and she's dragging her down the cage. She's got Bailey draped over the top rope. Oh, and she flips her over right into the cage. Devastating effects. Oh, they both got. Oh no, Bailey's got Becky's leg. That's why I go to McDonald's for $1 coffee. I understand that's making a smart aleck remark. Oh, Becky's going towards the cage. Door, they both. Oh no, the damage control is going to slam it. Oh no, they're both all the way on the other side of the cage. Oh, she throws Bailey into the turnbuckles. Oh, Bailey's got the heel hook back in. Oh, now Becky's got Bailey's hair. They're fighting ugly now. Come on. Becky's going up. Oh no, Bailey's trying to stop her from climbing. She kicks at Bailey. Oh no, they gotta come off the top rope. Bailey goes down. Becky's on the top rope. They're fighting on the top rope. Bailey's in trouble. Oh no, Bailey to belly. Off the top rope. She goes in for a pin. No, Becky Lynch kicks out. It's not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end. They're both desperate. Oh no, Bailey's already at the top of the rope. Oh, Bailey's at the top, but Becky Lynch closing in. Who's gonna win? Now they're both on the top. They're both straddling the top of the cage. Oh no, Becky's down one side. Oh no, she's barely hanging on. Oh, but she's pulling Bailey over. Oh, she's got the disarmer on Bailey on the top of the cage. Oh, Bailey just fell all the way down. And Becky, oh no, here comes Io Shirai on the top of the cage. And now those, Becky and Io are hitting each other. Headbutt. Becky's going back down. Oh, Io just kicked Becky. Oh, Dakota just gave Bailey her crutch. Lita! Lita, Joe. And there goes Io. There goes Dakota. Twist of Fate. Oh, and she just slammed the door right into Bayley. 2, 3, Becky Lynch wins. We saw Lita. That was the card she hadn't played yet. Oh, that was a good ending. Right? Wrestling Forever, that was a great way to end it. I really enjoyed that ending. Quite a surprise. Did not expect that. Alright, peoples. So that was a decent Raw. It was. The ending was awesome. We got to see Beth and Edge, and it was pretty good. Um, as of right now, I am not working late on Friday, so I should be able to stream Friday night for SmackDown. I will let you guys know if anything changes, but I will probably see you guys on Jimmy's stream tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope everybody stays safe and all your weather is as good as it's supposed to be. Thank you all for joining me. And yeah, Anomaly, what's up? How are you? Thank you, Wrestling. Thank you for being here. Good to see you too, Anomaly. We were actually just starting to end it. Raw just ended. It was a really good ending to Raw. If you haven't watched it and you like wrestling, I suggest you go watch it. And if you have not done so, there's the link. Please vote for the Thomas and America's favorite pet. One free vote every 24 hours through Facebook. So if you got Facebook, vote through Facebook. I know, Anomaly. I'm sorry. But Jimmy will still be streaming tomorrow. I've been on for 3 hours, and yeah, I gotta work tomorrow, so I can't stay on. I wish I could. Sorry. But I love you all. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, like I said, if you haven't done so yet, please go vote for Thomas. You can vote through Facebook. Yeah. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. And like I said, I should be streaming Friday, but I will let you know if that changes. All right. Woo, Joseph. Anomaly, thank you for popping in. I appreciate you popping in. I'm sorry you popped in at the very end. But yeah. All right, guys. All right, Anomaly. We will see you tomorrow. Love you all. Bye, guys.